Title: Whispers of the Savannah by Wisdom Chronicles. In a remote village where the savannah meets the sky, nestled among the rolling hills of Sub-Saharan Africa, there existed a world untouched by the frenetic pace of modern life, yet not immune to its whispers. Here, in the early years of the 21st century, stood simple mud-brick homes with thatched roofs, crafted by hands that knew the earth as one knows an old friend. The wide savannas, a canvas of vibrant life, were home to elephants and zebras, their presence as much a part of the village as the people themselves. The village was a kaleidoscope of colors, its residents adorned in brightly colored traditional clothing that danced in the wind like flags of a forgotten kingdom. The rhythm of drumming and the fluidity of dance were languages unto themselves, speaking of joy, sorrow, and the eternal cycle of life. These were the people who had mastered the art of storytelling, passing down wisdom not through written words, but through the cadence of their voices, under the watchful gaze of the ancient baobab tree that stood at the village's heart. This tree was more than just a symbol. It was the embodiment of wisdom, resilience, and the communal spirit that held the village together. Its broad trunk and wide-reaching branches were like the arms of an elder, embracing all who sought shade and solace beneath its boughs. The village thrived in a dynamic environment, a testament to the enduring power of traditional practices, even as the world around it evolved. The introduction of solar panels, mobile phones, and internet access was not just a window to the outside world, but a mirror reflecting the village's own potential and challenges. Yet, the soul of the village remained tethered to the earth, to the smell of rain-soaked soil, the sound of wildlife, and the taste of local fruits and grains. But this world was not without its shadows. Signs of climate change were evident in the unpredictable seasons, and the allure of technological innovations brought with it the tension of maintaining traditional ways while embracing new opportunities. The village's young, especially, were caught in this delicate balance, their hearts anchored in the community even as their minds reached for the stars. Among them was Kofi, a young man whose spirit was as vast as the savannah itself. He was a child of two worlds, one of ancient wisdom and rituals, and the other of global knowledge and innovation. Kofi worked in the fields alongside his elders, his hands stained with the earth that fed them. Yet, his nights were spent under the star-filled sky, his eyes glued to the small screen of a mobile phone, learning about worlds beyond his own. Kofi's heart was torn between the love for his village and the curiosity for the outside world. He was the bridge between the old and the new, understanding that both had a place in shaping the future. His dreams were filled with visions of bringing sustainable development to his people, merging the wisdom of the past with the possibilities of the future. The narrative of the village unfolded through Kofi's eyes, his experiences weaving a tapestry of life in this small corner of the world. He participated in traditional ceremonies, his body moving to the ancient rhythms that had guided his ancestors. Yet, he also brought new ideas to the village elders, speaking of ways to harness the sun's power and use technology to improve their agricultural practices. As the seasons changed, so too did the village. The rains came, dictating the rhythm of life, and with them, the challenges of a changing climate. The village adapted as it always had, but now with a new awareness brought by Kofi and others like him. They saw the signs of the times in the encroaching dryness, the shifting patterns of wildlife, and the slow but steady spread of technology. The central conflict of the story lay in this delicate dance between tradition and progress. Kofi, like the baobab tree, stood at the center, a symbol of hope and resilience. His journey was not just his own, but that of his entire community, as they navigated the complexities of modernization and sustainability. Through vivid imagery and rich sensory details, the story of this village and its people unfolded, a narrative of contrasts and harmony, challenges and triumphs. It was a tale of a community at the crossroads of time, holding on to the wisdom of the past while reaching for the promise of the future. In Whispers of the Savannah, the mystical, the philosophical, and the profoundly human came alive. It was a story of finding one's destiny in the vast tapestry of life, of understanding that every soul is a thread woven into the larger story of humanity. And as the sun set over the savannah, painting the sky in shades of fire and gold, the whispers of the village continued, echoes of a story that was both ancient and ever new.